What is going on, fellas? Welcome to nearly Team 50 of our 126 rebuild. I cannot believe we're halfway, nearly. ASU is the team I've decided to do today. A lovely gentleman hit me up on Snapchat a couple times. I promised him I'd do ASU. I forgot 5 times, and then he reminded me, so that's why we're doing ASU today. They come in with an 88 overall, 91 offense, 87 defense, 4-star school. We should be able to get some pretty dominant recruits. We're close to the California pipeline, all that stuff. So the players should come flocking in, hopefully. Flocking. Who uses that word, flocking? Jesus Christ. So the guy that recommended me do this team did tell me that we should have some pretty decent pieces on the team already, freshmen, that we could use for Season 5. Before we do that, though, we do have to find pretty good players that could make an impact regardless of if they got a position. The point I'm telling you this is, let's say for example, there's 3 senior running backs or 2 junior running backs that are 95, and we've got a freshman that's 73. I'm gonna be starting that freshman only because I want them to get the best progression, and I definitely, above all, don't want them to leave the team. I know I probably say that every video, but it's frustrating that people don't understand why I put trash players in front of other players. So that's why. Look at this guy, Darian Butler. He's a freshman, 80 overall. This must have been one of the guys he was talking about. We also have Merlin Robertson. He's 87 as a freshman. Oh man, he's gonna want to leave. I'm gonna tell him he cannot go. His education is important. 80 overall free safety. That's amazing. Wow, this team is actually stacked. I also need to tell you guys I put AJ Carter, a 73 overall running back, at the top of the depth chart over an 80 overall. So never mind. See, since we have that 80 overall free safety, I don't even want this guy anymore. But even more than that, I don't want San Jose to get him, so I'm gonna get him anyway. And these guys are being annoying. I don't know why they just wouldn't decide to come here over, I understand Michigan, but Illinois, really? And he's from Florida? Why wouldn't you want to go to a Florida team? Oh my goodness, Rashad Justice. 86 throw power, 81 throw accuracy, 80 carrying. He's a running back, but he's really, really fast, man. For a freshman, this guy is our quarterback. I love finding quarterbacks in the very first year. That's amazing. Rashad Justice going immediately to the top of the board. There goes Rashad Justice. There's our quarterback out of the way. Wow, we tied first in sacks with UNLV. We're down to a 3-star, by the way. Obviously, we went 5 and 7. But to lead the entire NCAA, we're tied first in the NCAA on sacks, is crazy. Let's go check that out real quick. Jermaine Lowell, the freshman, had 9.5 sacks. This guy wasn't even the starter. I put him there because he was a freshman, and he ends up getting nearly 10 sacks. 6.5 for Merlin, who's also a freshman. This guy's a sophomore, 6.5. My goodness, man. So glad I put this guy in. We might even just go to the NFL after this year. We pick up a punter and Andrew Kennedy. We already have 2 linebackers that are going to be the year 5. This is by far going to be our best linebacker 5-year class ever. Probably 3 99s. Well, 2 99s and 1 close to it. We got the 21st best class, 2 5-stars, 4 4-stars, 6 3-stars. I don't know how we got the 1-stars. Maybe I was just throwing points out, but that's pretty good. Ooh, look at this guy. This athlete is an offensive lineman. That's crazy. And he's an 80 overall. We got a freshman there, a senior there, but we got this freshman instead of him. That's actually kind of crazy. We have Jarrett Bell as well. We're making some good progress on O-line. So for the first time in a very long time, all 20 people on this list right here have legitimate interest in joining Arizona State. And you look at this class right here. They're all very solid players and all of them have that legitimate interest. Like Tyler Johnson, we need offensive linemen. 390 bonus with 700 and we're on the top already. That's GG in the bag right there. That's beautiful. Same as Kyle Greer. Same as some of these linebackers, even though we don't need linebackers. Now this guy is a beast. He's a cornerback slash 80 man, 90 zone. So he's a safety, but we could easily put him a cornerback. This low lock is kind of cheesy though. Another 79 cornerback. Sign a top 5 class. That's the second time we've signed the best class in the Pac-12 as well. And somehow we just keep falling. We went 5 and 7 that season, so we're probably down to a 2-star school. Somehow we are, even though we have nearly a 90 overall. That's the troubles of playing in the Pac-12. 2 5-stars, 9 4-stars, 7 3-stars, and 2 2-stars. Probably got some extra bonus points for not signing a 1-star. And that's the 3rd best class in the entire country right there. Ahead of Clemson, Ohio State, Michigan, and everybody in between, mate. So this year we should be beastly though. I can't wait to see how that quarterback progresses. What am I talking about? So going into season 3, the only thing that we need is wide receivers and cornerback. That's the main 2 things we need right here, and we're pretty much done after that. This team is already so beastly from the time we got them. No, we don't even need wide receiver. We have plenty of wide receivers, mate. What am I talking about? So it's literally cornerback then. Sorry, Frank Darby, you look like a great player, but I gotta cut you, mate. Same as Jared Buback. I mean, these things just happen. Ah, yes, the joys of being a 2-star. We still have some good pipelines, so that's exactly why there's still some good people on here. The only thing we really need is those cornerbacks. So let's go figure that out. And there's none. In fact, one of the people interested is a 41 overall. Let's just go after the best cornerbacks, I guess. And that right there is exactly why I made him start. He went up 6 overall from the first season. Rashad Justice is an All-American sophomore who looks like an absolute monster, mate. That's a guaranteed 99 right there. All right, so we're going purely after cornerbacks. Dominic Dudley looks like he's in the bag. Just give me one, come on. There we go, Jason Williams. We only need like 2 max. We got 2, there's a 3rd one right there, Jose Moss. That's all I really need. We got another athlete right here. I think that might be GG for the season, boys. I'm going to stay on these cornerbacks. Grabbed another offensive lineman just to be safe about protocol right there. But other than that, I don't see another position that we need. So I'm going to just ride with these cornerbacks, stay with the guard, and we'll see what happens. 5-star athlete, 16% lock, 15th best person in the class. He's fast. He could either be wide receiver, running back. We got a wide receiver here as well. We only have enough points for both of them, so let's hope they're both good. He's a quarterback slash running back. Interesting, okay. I mean, I guess I'll take it because he's there. This guy is a wide receiver. We got 2 cornerbacks anyway. We're still going after a couple others that we should get later on, so I'm not really worried about it. Grab these 2 right here. We got the guard, the cornerback. Wait. This guy committed to, I got this glitch again. This guy's committed to our team, but it comes out with a lock logo. Maybe I play my game too much because I've never seen that happen to anybody else. But yeah, I'll commit somebody and then they'll just come out with a lock even though they're committed. So keep an eye out for Nate Flanagan to see if he's there next year. Look at that. 3 cornerbacks. We already signed 2. So I think season 4 probably will become a simulation season. We'll see how the team looks going into season 4, but looks very promising. We'll let the computer do their thing for season 4 in terms of recruiting. How did we go 7-5 again? Did we get a bowl game? We didn't even get a bowl game. I don't know, man. I hope we don't get fired. So we finish with the 14th best class, 2 5-stars, which I imagine were the cornerbacks. A lot of those 6 people that were 4-stars, that was the most Aussie accent ever. They would have been cornerbacks, 4 3-stars, 1 2-star, and 6 1-stars. We're back up to a 3 prestige, which means we're in the driver's seat. After training results, this team might be kind of deadly though. So let's go ahead and put everything on for the computer. They have free range to go do whatever the hell they want to do. In terms of recruiting, we have a lot of people to redshirt though, which has me worried because I don't really want to get fired this season. That's my main goal. So look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 8 people that we have to redshirt this season. That's 2, 3, 4 90 overalls. One of them's a 99. They all cannot play this year. I'm hoping they don't want to leave. Hopefully we can convince them to stay at the end of this season, because if these guys leave, then the whole rebuild pretty much just goes to shit. Lucky for us, I think our quarterback will be playing. Rashad Justice, he is. He's a 93 overall. Should be like very close to 99 going into season 5. This team is unbelievably stacked, and a lot of that goes to the fact that we had a lot of good pieces to start out with. Hey, fingers crossed, man. This will hopefully be a good season for us. Even without our best players, we are B+, B+, and B. No doubts we'll be A+ next year. What's that mean though? Is that 89, 93 maybe? 90, 87. So we're going to get smashed this year against Pac-12 competition. USC, Washington State, Washington, UCLA, Oregon, Arizona. Yeah, we're easily going under 500 this year. 5 and 7 again. If we get fired, that is going to be the biggest annoyance ever, mate. We need to keep our progress with our coaches and coordinators. Surprised a team this good even went 5 and 7 to begin with, mate. I don't know how we're going to make a bowl game season 5. Our security is low. Lucky for us, this is our very last. Why would they sign us to a 6-year extension? We've had one good season in the last 3 years. and they give us a 6-year extension. I mean, honestly, that's their fault, if anything, at this point. Come on, fingers crossed. One person leaving, and we can't get this guy back. Senior red shirt. Ooh, that's crazy. That's the lowest amount of people I've ever seen leave before. So going into season 5, the last season, we are A+ across the board. Thank you, defense. Thank you, linebackers. We are 99, 99, 99, so straight 99s. Normally, I don't do this. I need to go through the team just to show you guys how good this squad has come. From the first year, we had Rashad Justice. He was an All-American in his sophomore season. He's up to a 99. Running backs are 96, 91. There are a couple of O-linemen that are really solid, like 96 and 92. 94 end, 94 middle linebacker, 99 outside linebacker. Free safeties are 99, strong safeties are 82. So there's a lot of areas that still need to improve, but for the most part, this team is absolutely 100% stacked. Hopefully we can at least get a bowl game. I don't think we'll get a natty, if I'm being 100% honest, but this team being 99 should be good enough to get at least 8 wins and a bowl game. All right, Coach of the Year finalists for the Heisman, sorry, not Heisman. 11-1. Wow, who did we lose to? We lost to Oregon by 4 points, mate. Unbelievable. They were ranked 2 to start off the season. We're still A+ across the board. We should win this game fairly easily against Stanford. All right, man, come on, don't disappoint me. First time being ranked. We lost by 7 to Stanford, mate. They had a B overall or something. Oh, so we finished 11-2. We're still probably gonna have a pretty good bowl game. I just wish we'd beat Oregon, because that would have been amazing. This team is amazing. They deserve a natty. Yes. A little bit of redemption. Rashad Justice wins the Heisman, 4,300 passing yards, 700 rushing yards, 58 total touchdowns. He literally eclipsed 5,000 by 1 yard. That's crazy. We got Texas in the, I don't know yet. We got the Heisman. Maxwell, Davey O'Brien, Remington. Okay, here we go. Surprisingly, our boy led the whole NCAA in passing yards. 46 touchdowns, 7 picks, straight 99 overall. Don't like him as much as the Memphis quarterback, but he's still a beast. Rushing end, nobody over 1,000 yards. We had 2 people over 1,000 passing yards, though. Somebody else nearly cracking it. 1,300 for Caldwell, 1,200 for Horn. They both dominated on touchdowns. All 3 of them did. Defense, please show me a lot of sacks. 5.5, 5. We really dropped off from that first season, man. Hey, it is what it is. So unfortunately, we do not crack a national championship by 2 losses. We're still the better team against Texas. All right, man, let's jump into this. We had 46.5 points a game in the Pac-12 conference. That's an achievement all on its own, honestly. Let's see what our team can do out there. We're looking good. We get 3 points from that. But our defense is literally locking down Texas, mate. And as soon as I say that, they go on a drive. Hey, up ASU. Come on, we can win this game. Oh, crap. This is not going good. Uh-oh. Let's see what this defense is all about. They have been the definite spotlight on this team. They're going to run it. Get on the ground, idiot. Why would you run it on 3rd and 10? Come on, Justice. There we go. Okay. I'm not here to control the team. Let's see what they can do. 3rd and 8. They need my help already. All right, there we go. 33 yards, 21 yards. We're in the end zone, mate. Go, Justice. Woo, at least he doesn't fumble the ball. All right, we need a big stop, man. They can take a field goal, but we can't let them get a touchdown no matter what. Let's lock them down. Come on. Call the cat blitz. I don't know why it's called a cat blitz. There we go, 3rd and 2. Ah, Coach Stradamus bailed us out big time. Said inside handoff. That's exactly what it was. 4th and 4. Oh, okay. Take it off. I'm not fast enough. It's a fumble. Yes. We forced a turnover to win the game. Oh, man, that's a good feeling when your user comes up with such a big play. Well, there we go. Justice stiff arm somebody. Oh, open space ahead, Carter. Come on. This is too easy. I can't wait till Charleston Tech has some good blockers on their team. That's game. That's game right there. That's a school record for receptions as well. Too easy, man. ASU, the winner of the Alamo Bowl. Solid rebuild in my opinion. The quarterback safety was amazing. All the players that were there from the beginning. Amazing talent to the team. Just a shame the Pac-12 is the Pac-12. All right, looking at the stats, the Heisman winner, Rashad Justice, 1 touchdown, 209 yards. Rushing in, 96 for Justice, so we had a pretty big game out there, 300 total yards. Carter, the running back, 2 touchdowns. I feel like we scored majority of those points when we took over. Receiving end of things, nothing too crazy. Gordon Porter with the only touchdown. Blocking was phenomenal. 8 pancakes to 1 sack, and this guy's only an 86. And on the defensive end, 9 total tackles for Darian Butler. This Hughes guy had 2 sacks, Robertson with another sack. We had a pick with Darian Butler. He had a massive game, this guy, my goodness. Didn't take it back for any yards, but still. I guess that's a rebuild. I'm a little bit salty we didn't go better than I thought. I'm still waiting to get to my first natty with a Pac-12 team, so I thought it might have been this one. You know, you can't win them all. That being said, if you made it this far into the rebuild, you are the real MVP. Hope the rest of your day is awesome, and from me personally, I'm out. Peace.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake. 'Cause I don't fucking care at all. You've been out all night, I don't know where you've been. You're slurring all your words.